Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can make this outlet box extension cord. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you is the equipment you need. One, you want to have this outlet. Any outlet will do. That's like this. A 3-prong outlet will work. Next, you want this switch, an on-off switch that looks like this. Next, what you want is one of these. This is so the wire will get tightened when you connect it to this. Next, what you want is the tools. I will provide links to any of the equipment you need. Next, the tool you want is a wire strippers or a knife, or you could use a pocket knife. Second is you want a screwdriver. Third, you want one of these. This is not recommended, but you can use them anyway. Is some of these. These crimp connectors that look like a U shape. You will need 5 of them. Now we can start with the video. Now what you want to do is grab your extension cord and you want to cut the plug end of it. And now what you want to do is strip some of the rubber off, but enough that you're left with like this much. Make sure you don't cut the wires, because if you cut the wires, you're going to have to restrip it. Next, what you want to do is your 3 wires, your black, white, and green wires, you want to strip them. Enough that you can fit them onto these connectors or to this outlet screws. You want to strip them about this much. And now what you want to do is twist them like I'm doing once you cut them. Now that the wires are stripped, you want to get another part of the extension cord or the same gauge wire, and you want to have the black one. Like I cut this part of the cable from a different extension cord so that you can bridge the black wire from this to this. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Once you've cut your part of the extension cord, you want to cut it down the middle like this and take the black wire out. You don't need the white wire or the green wire. You only want the black wire. Now you want to strip the wire. This black cable that I took from this cord will be to make a bridge. Now what you want to do is once you've stripped all the wires, is you want to grab your box. Like this, and right here there will be a metal plate like these, like this. What you want to do is grab something that you can poke a hole into it. You can just poke the hole and this should come out, because right here you see right there's like clips that it will come out if you hit it hard. Just hit it hard enough and grab your pliers like this and take it out. Once you did that, you want to grab this adapter and unscrew it like I'm going to be doing now. Unscrew it, and you want to connect this end in like this. Make sure the screws are outside, not in the inside. Now this nut right here, you want to add it to this part of it like this. Make sure it is straight enough so it will not come out. Now once you've tightened it, you want to grab something like pliers or one of these wrenches, and you want to tighten this part of the nut, like I'm going to be doing right here. That will make sure the nut doesn't come unscrewed. Now that you screwed it in correctly, so that the nut won't come out, you wanna unscrew this enough so the wire will get it. Don't worry if the wire gets pinched, because that will make sure it's tight and it won't come out from this. We could add these crimp connectors before we put it in, but it won't matter if you do that first. I'm just gonna put in the wires first. And now what you want to do is screw in the screws that you have for the adapter so that it won't come out. You can screw them all the way in or just leave them halfway screwed in. Just get the screws tight enough that it will not come out. And you see right there, the cable will not come out. And now what we can do is add these crimp connectors. Add them to all the cables you stripped. You do not have to do this if your wire can fit in these holes. Sometimes the adapters, like the outlets, will have some places where you can put the wires on the back. But mine doesn't have the place where I can add the wires on the back of this. I'm just gonna add these crimp connectors to it. This will make it more secure than having the holes on the back, cause you never know when the wire can come out. Now you want to add these crimp connectors to it. Make sure the wire ain't too long for it to fit. You see right there, the wire is a bit too long, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut some of the wire off. This will not harm the wire if you just cut some of it off. Like that, I cut some of the wire off enough so it will fit in this connector. Now what you want to do is find the correct size on your wire strippers to crimp the wires. Now you can crimp the wire like this. Now the first wire should be crimped. I'll be back when I connected all of the wires. Now that you connected all the wires with the connectors, I'm going to show you how you can connect these wires up to this adapters, like so. The green wire can go to this green connector right there. It does not have to be on this green switch. Like so. Connect the green like I'm going to be doing right now, and make sure the wire or the connector is screwed in, because if it's not screwed in, it will not be connected right. Now you can connect the white wire to the same connector, but this time you're going to connect the white to any of these copper screws. Now the black wire from the switch will go to this brass screw. The wire from the cable, not the wire you made for the jumper. Connect it like this. Screw it in. Now the black wire, the jumper you made, will go like this. This can go to any of these copper screws, but I'm going to connect it to this. Now black will go to this black screw on the switch. Like so. Screw it in. Now that you connected the cables and the wires together, you can test the outlet like this. Right now the switch is turned off, so I'm gonna turn it back on. And you see right there, the switch is turned on. Now what I'm gonna do is turn it off like this. You never want to touch the wires when it's on, cause you can shock yourself. Make sure none of the wires touch each other, cause if it does, you'll have sparks and that's not good. Now that you know that it works, we can connect this faceplate together, like I'm gonna be doing right now. Now what I'm gonna be doing is connecting taking out all the screws that we have right here. Before we continue, you want to remove the main power source extension cord from where you have it connected, so you don't have any power running even though you have the switch turned off. Now that it's disconnected, you can see this. Look, I'm gonna plug it in and it's not gonna turn on anymore when it's on. You see right there, it doesn't turn on, so that means there's no power to the circuit in this little box. Now what you want to do is connect the faceplate to the adapters. Make sure everything is screwed in right, so it won't short out any of the components inside. Because if it does, this will not work anymore. Now what you want to do is unscrew these screws that they have on the outlets. Make sure to keep this little black piece, like this little black piece, with the screw, because that will help it tighten it as a nut. Now you want to take the other side out. Now that you've taken the screws off the adapters and the faceplate, you can connect them like this. Connect this, get this, your switch, and put the screws like this. I'll be back when the screws are connected. Now what you want to do is connect the faceplate screws together, like so. These screws will go on the end, on the corners. Only 2 screws are needed. Now that it's done, like so, we can test the outlet again. You see right there? It works. Right there, the light turns on. That means we connected it. Now I'm going to do the second one. Right there, the outlet works. So that's it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for more how-to videos like these ones. Bye.